All right, we are back. This is gonna be a short one, probably about an hour and a half, maybe. And so we're gonna continue from where we left off. Yeah, because start today at noon. So 10:30 to 11 is where I'm gonna call it. Alright, so, Philippe's depression. Continue where we were clearing this map out. Level 15. Power attacks. Yeah, make you more of my tank. Alright, what skills I got here? No. No. Power jump don't care for. Let's let my phone fully charge. What is this? Toughness, maximum health. Yeah, let's do that. I need to actually start upgrading this too. So we're at 4, 4, 6. This is 5. Alright. Just clearing more map. No, I don't actually need to go over there. That's been there before already. Nice. I might come back tonight, or maybe couple hour stream, because
Skeletons. Looks like they're after that stone from the lake. Well, that was fun.
all right. Oh, okay, so that was nothing. Pretty sure. Oh no. I thought that was an entrance too, but it was not. It's just there. Boo boo. What did you do? Amancer's journal. After a lifetime of research, I have unlocked the mystery of spiritual self-combustion. Today I'll prove that under the right conditions, immortal soul is flammable. Hark, the hour approaches. Update. Monto says I'm not allowed in the workshop anymore. Who crowned him king of the Animancers? If he thinks he can suppress my work, he's sorely mistaken. He can't even suppress a small fire. Another update. I have established a field laboratory outside of town. Invitations have gone out, but so far no one has come to bear witness to my demonstration. Their loss, I say. When I approve the efficacy of spiritual self-combustion, I alone will reap the rewards. Hark, the hour approaches once more. Yeah, and you're freaking dead. So what benefit did you actually get? Other than a quick death. Oh, I could have climbed up here and probably have stopped him. Whoops. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the bridge.
Another win, but who's counting?
You are, because you keep bringing it up. And that is why you want to search everywhere?
Ice right. That all you had?
Ivory spinner and sporling fire pot recipe. Nice. Thought I had heard something while I was walking underneath this. Alright, let's see. No, I missed part of it down here. Is that gonna hurt? That's gonna hurt. Go figure. What? Perfect. Alright, let's get Maxim's claim done the rest of the way. Not as if there's any real purpose to fully clearing the map. It's just something I want to do. And kind of OCD purposes. As you notice with a little bit of the cloudiness, I always end up trying to run back and clear it. Notice of moves, those seeking the inhabitants of this building may find their new domicile within the walls of Fiora Messiverno. Living outside the walls has simply become too dangerous. By order of Governor Vidaro, this property is to remain vacant until further notice. Really no way inside this one too? Oh, it's just like painted over.
Take a moment, people.
Oh, you got killed tilling the fields. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, I'm way off.
Here they come. Next one's mine.
Get some of them dank spores.
You emerged from one shore and found me at another. Do you have the stone? Good. The farther it travels, the safer it will be. Even an enchanted stone should not attract the undead. The lake must have imbued it with some power I cannot name. To heal Andra's wound, I must give it a watery grave, commit it to the deepest, darkest ocean. She will forget it there.
You want to leave the living lands after coming all this way? Good luck. Well, you know more about this than I. This is a strange day of my life, and I've come back from the dead.
I will sail for a time. Who knows? I may drift here again. Now, will you return it? I have coin, if it would help. I can afford my boat passage. I need no more than that. The Lady of Lament assures me that this is better off forgotten. By helping me, you've helped her. She owes you, and she won't forget that.
It's quite an honor. Thank her for me. Interesting. I could use a god in my pocket. I wish the gods would leave me alone.
I will relay that message sooner than you think. So, that is that. I believe my time here has come to an end. Whatever called you to these shores, I hope it reveals itself.
He's going to
soon.
take it to the depths of the ocean himself. So do I. Anything's possible. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again. You're a curious fellow. I'm not sure what to make of you.
Until our next voyage around the wheel, godlike.
I would kill for a standard festering snake bite right now.
Fair tidings, godlike.
Alright, well. No, that's sag. I don't need to go up here.
I don't think it's fair. I'm doing wrong. To be an example, pick on a new.
your face. I mean, greetings.
Don't make me chop you in the neck. Don't be rude. Rather not chop your neck, chop you in the throat. Jossip's Revenant research. Revenants are motivated by their need for essence. They go where the essence goes. I wonder if Elia's collars are superior to mine somehow. Could it be that her flock is receiving slow drip of essence while mine feast on table scraps? Inconclusive. More research is needed. Jossip's journal. Why are Elia's revenants so cooperative while mine wander off as though they have minds of their own? It makes no sense. She coddles them with positive affirmations while I give them discipline. I fail to see the problem. They don't want the discipline. You honestly can't see the difference in that. I don't know what to tell you.
In the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Ah, Ado. You've caught me at an unfortunate time. You wouldn't happen to be an animancer?
Sorry, I'm afraid not. Don't tell me this has something to do with your unfortunate time. Absolutely not. Revenant's essence, it all smells of heresy.
Matico. I mean, forgive me. It has been a trying week. If I have to chase down one more revenant, I'll lose my mind.
So that explains the revenant horde by Lake Lacuna. Those were yours? In your defense, I wouldn't want to catch a dead body either. If you didn't think it put bells on them, or you didn't think to put bells on them, you're the one who let them roam around.
Yes, they must be... Wait, Lake Lacuna? What were they doing down there?
They were drawn to a moon rock. I met a gift bearer who told me he'd deal with it. It's a long story. The point is they won't be coming back.
A gift bearer? I wonder what those old mystics would want with it. I wish you'd brought it back. I'd have loved the chance to study it. What's done is done, though. Perhaps some things weren't meant to be understood. Now, I should get to work on the new flock. They won't animate themselves.
So you're the other... Okay, well, maybe next time around I'll bring it to you.
You there! You look like you know where you're going. Can you tell me the way to Fjord's market?
You're already there. Sorry, I'm just as lost as you. I don't think Fjord does much commerce these days. Good luck selling to that bread line. Can I trade with you first?
This isn't a market. It's a bunch of hungry people standing around.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Oh no. That's the gate they told me to look for. What happened here?
I've heard Fjord's crops aren't doing so well. Be careful. Fjord might have been hit by the Dream Scourge. Did no one tell you what's going on?
Oh, so even if they had food, no one would want to eat it. Great. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
Those aren't your only two options. Have you thought about Paradise? It's a dock south of the city. You might find other traders there. Is there anything else you can trade? I don't have a solution for you.
Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
No problem. Sorry to have disappointed you. Bro, seriously?
What? God, you scared.
Excuse me. Excuse me again. Did I read this? Letter from an animancer. I know people are restless, but I cannot quicken the harvest any more than we've already tried. The land simply will not give up its bounty, and forcing it only makes things worse. Maybe it's time to venture out and buy grain from one of the other settlements in case they're having better luck. Just don't say who it's for. We have a reputation to uphold.
What'll it be? Godlike?
Ooh. Oh, I thought I was about to say 7,000, but it... kind of torn between keeping the bow or using the arquebus. The downside is it uses more stamina, but the damage and stun is exceptional. Let's try that for a bit. It's funny how much weight the armors actually hold. Alright, we're almost there. Well, at least on this side.
First, my wife runs off to Paradise, and now this. Not one for talking right now. On top of everything else going on, now I can't get this blasted equipment to work.
If you want, I can take a look at it.
Oh, sure, thanks. I hope you can find something I didn't.
Would that have been the issue? I wonder if that was the issue.
Hello, my friend. Still having trouble with this old equipment?
I think we found the problem.
Oh, what happened?
Found a steel garrote stiletto in the machinery.
I can't believe I missed something that obvious. Gods, I must be duller than a wooden sickle. Thank you, my friend. I can fix it from here.
You're very welcome. Anything to help.
A new face! Welcome, welcome! There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
Surprised to find anyone selling goods here.
I suppose that is fair, considering the sorry state of affairs here. Most of what is here is just scrap and forgotten things.
So, does any of this actually belong to you?
It certainly does now. Besides, I pay a reasonable sum to Fjord for any sales I make. I'm not a parasite. Yes, I am profiting on the side, but surely this is better than everything here being wasted, hmm?
Be better if you weren't profiting when others are in need.
You expect me to do such a thankless job for nothing? Utter nonsense. Now, do you wish to see my wares or not?
Reload's not terrible. Frontal letter to my valued friends in Fior Messiverno. We expected a large shipment of vegetables from your bountiful farms. Did you not receive the correct payment? Because I counted every coin. Last month I turned a blind eye, but this month I need the food we paid for. Or at the very least an explanation. Please advise. I would hate for this to sour our relations between our people, your friends in Thirdborn. Yeah. Things are getting hectic. Fisherman's Journal. I remember when the fish swam into our nets, when the rivers twinkled with promise, when the harvest was so bountiful you could recline in the shade and let nature run its course. Now the fish ignore the bait and avoid the net. They sense a new danger approaching. If people listened to their instincts, we'd all have fled the living lands by now. Oh well, another worm for the book. Maybe this time I'll be lucky. Maybe. But I don't know. Don't fall. Why are you trying to fall? You did it anyways. Market list. The loopy feminine script on the yellowed sheaf of paper reads soap, oil, carrots, salt, onion, garlic, cooking wine, chicken. At the end, a shaky hand still learning to write has added cake. You probably wrote that thinking they wouldn't notice. But I'm sorry, kid. Your mom would have noticed. Little advice, my dearest Vulpinet. I know you're the one that broke its pot. It's okay. Next time, just please let me know instead of leaving it as a nasty shock for me to find when I go to the studio. Alright? You are not in trouble. Mistakes happen. All the love in Aora, your mother. P.S. You may be wondering how I know this was your doing. All I will say is that next time you may not want to leave your favorite dolly behind at the scene of the crime. Potter's note. Yachtley placed an order for a replica of a godless face. Again. I swear she's obsessed. The way she looks at dusty urns and pots is borderline obscene. What part of dead civilization does she not understand? I make pottery in the taste and style of the living. Besides, godless pottery is too fragile. Practically shatters when you breathe on it. No, here I draw the line. If she wants a vase, she can find her own. Yeah, and that's kind of what she did with my help. She found it, and I procured it for her. Alright, let's go to the left a little bit. Let's go to the left again. Go straight down. Boom. 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 To the right.
They say he's still there, lying in the scaffolding.
Oh, it's just unfortunate, that's all.
Yes, love. But to be fair, you have seen the title of his latest dissertation, yes?
I have. I very much looked forward to his presentation.
And the guy
Sadly,
with self-combustion.
I believe we've seen as much as we'll ever see.
Found this flyer for Feluccio's lecture on spiritual self-combustion.
Oh, were you planning to attend the lecture as well? We had high hopes for an entertaining evening.
Such brilliance, cut off in his prime. Truly, he was expected to set the world of Animensia aflame.
Well, I suppose he had an explosive career, nonetheless.
Oh, you.
Your humor is a fitting tribute to the deceased. How dare you make fun of a recently deceased? Will someone continue his work?
I certainly hope so. Though, some might say Filucci's work was vastly successful.
It's very true.
I know I see no need to doubt his theories.
You're not wrong there. Not wrong at all. Perfect. We'll go this way. This way and that way. Hmm. Okay. Where's the truffle farm? That was the grave. It's the ranger's outpost. We might as well just go there and turn what we found in about the steel garrote.
That tower is for Fjord's Rangers. It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscarp.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but... Masoni, the problem is we can't spare anyone to investigate. We're stretched thin as it is.
Well, I got information for you.
It's real. Is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
The gods gave us instincts for a reason. You should trust your mans.
Masoni here is an able ranger, but he sees conspiracies in every missed watch and errant footprint.
I've been right before. Remember when those revenants went missing and we found Vitor and Ulrask vivisecting them in a cave?
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
We may have already solved your problem.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
Sonny was right. There was a killer, and it was Ranger Dorso.
My gods. I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
Told her I'd let her live, but she could never come back here.
So she ran off.
Not even Dorso can survive long alone. Not if she can't rest and resupply. What should we do?
Let's give her a head start. And then go hunting.
On your orders, ma'am.
This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Dorso was trying to create the conditions for an Ideran takeover. Dorso believed Eider could solve Fjord's problems, and I believe she was right. I have absolutely no idea. She wasn't making much sense.
I don't know what to say. I clearly never knew my friend, or the woman I thought was my friend. Dorso will be brought to justice if she ever appears in Fjord again.
As will anyone who helped her betray her people.
I suggest you watch yourself around the other Rangers, Envoy. I can't be responsible for how they react.
Of course.
So should we be looking out for another traitor, or what?
I don't think so.
Keep the beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is a clear view of the mountains, the city, and the sea. You're defending your life.
Didn't mean to swing. It's amazing they can do anything at all with how many seemingly alcohol bottles were lying around. It's like, cool, you can chill out, but come on, guys. Letter to Captain Bella. Captain Bella, thank you for sending the additional liquor supplies. While I'd never complained myself, the others were shivering in their armor when the chill set in, especially Ariel. He's young and fresh to the Sentry's Guard, and I know a little fire in the belly would do him good. Sincerely, Officer Jasoo. Sentry Journal, Week 1. I've managed to find a corner the others don't care for. I begged the outgoing sentry officer not to leave me alone with Jasoo and his idiot friends, but he just laughed and told me to play nice with the other children. Week 2, today Jasoo tried to trigger the trap by the stairs as a joke. While I was trying to get by, I still can't feel my ankles, asshole. The captain should have never sent the extra rum. Week 3, I'm finally getting out of here. Jasoo and the others haven't been sober in 3 days. Captain Bella's pulling us off guard duty, something about food rations. The crop must be bad for Vidaro to go that far, but I'd rather starve than hear Jasoo sing another rendition of Drink Down Deep. See what's at the top of the tower.
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Sentry order. All tower sentries are to vacate their posts at the western watchtower to support with food rationing in Fiora Messiverno. Report back to the sentry officer for further instructions. Francesca Portia, sentry captain in Fiora Messiverno. One idiot's backpack. Hey, Postanago, you left your your pack at the Bone and Boar last night. The next time you wander home after just one more drink, don't forget your gear. Anyway, I hid it under some scrap wood behind the tower, though not before I swipe that money you owe me. Yeah, you're not getting anything back. I took everything. Oh, hello. Which way do we want to go? Let's go back this way. How in the world did I miss this? Oh, I did get that. Okay. So pretty much nothing back over this way. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's make sure there's no cracks in the cliffside, which there didn't appear to be. Thing is, I don't think this has a power shot, does it? It does. What? Alright, that's fine.
Are you alright?
Yup. Oh, hello. Nice that I could almost take out a bear like that with one shot.
Good one! Take your best shot. Here we go.
Oh, you made me miss.
You're too late. Everyone okay?
Yeah. All right then.
One for you!
We're just gonna keep running along the edge here before we come back. Guys. Research notes. I've completed all theoretical work on my dissertation. Gather your bearings. Insight into the migratory patterns of Emerald Stare's greatest wildlife. All that's left is field study. I've been watching them from afar for about a week, but the distance makes it difficult to gather the unnecessary data. I'll wait until the subjects are out hunting and sneak into the den. I might be able to collect a fur sample, or even a stool sample if I'm especially lucky. I'll blow the rest of the students out of the water when I come back with my paper and finally prove Ursine study serves to be its own discipline, or Ursine study.
I hope you're ready to sleep with one eye open, because I doubt Ludwig sleeps at all.
Yeah, well...
And after the send-off you gave the Steel Garrote squad in that cave, she'll have it out for you.
Steel Garrote is a liability. Left unchecked, they'll turn the island against Idir.
They aren't interested in building alliances, that's for sure. They're barely willing to cooperate with Hilgard. Normally, I'm not big on turning on your own, but the Steel Garrote take their beliefs too far. I'm glad you didn't let them do it here.
Steel Garrote aren't my own. They aren't even in my chain of command.
You could have fooled me. Ludwig talks to Hilgard like a wayward cabin boy. I wonder if he's got the backbone to withstand her. Well, not you, though. You didn't hesitate. Your kind of clarity is rare. To know in the moment what you've got to do and do it. I envy that.
Just gotta trust yourself and follow your gut. Hey, you could have left me for dead, but you carried me to Livianas.
Yeah, but mine only leads to Pi. Just be on the lookout. The Steel Garrote isn't likely to forgive and forget. Ask away. Holler if you need anything else. I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers-in-arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. I don't know what awaits her, but I can't think of much worse than losing home.
That's surprising coming from you. Aren't you all for giving people the benefit of the doubt? It seemed a fitting punishment. Exile her from the home she betrayed. Pity her. She genuinely believed in what she was doing.
Well, yeah. But there are some lines you don't cross. Turning on your own people is one of them.
I agree completely.
You'd think that'd be an easy position to hold. But I've seen better soldiers than Dorso cross lines you can't come back from.
Come on, let's talk about something. What's this about?
I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against their rivals. It gets messy, fast.
What are you trying to say? That's Workai. This is different. Deadfire was the Huanas for centuries. The Living Lands haven't belonged to anyone. People since the Godless. I get it. I won't let my duties go.
Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own, too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with. Night, Envoy.
Ah, it's getting a little serious now. Oh, I walked right into that.
Nice work. Good fighting.
We'll double back in a second.
Next one's mine. Arms up.
Sporling research log. Only rarely do sporlings venture out of the wild and so close to Kith settlements. Something must have agitated them. Not our equipment, surely. It's been around for years. Perhaps the essence is to blame, as Giada suggests. Still, I would like to closely observe the sporlings. We know so little about their behavior, and this is a good opportunity to learn.
I'm not making it up. What about you? You're the envoy. Of all people, you should know.
About what?
I was out hunting for springberries yesterday evening when I saw a group of soldiers in the woods. I didn't linger long. I didn't want them to notice me, but they were adhering. I'm sure of it.
Where were they going? Did you see any sign of a camp? How many were there? Were they doing anything suspicious?
I'm not sure. They looked like they were arguing. Maybe they were lost. I also saw the most unusual woman. She was alone, but I couldn't see her face behind the cowl and mask.
That would be Inquisitor Ludwig. Keep your distance from her.
An Inquisitor? Here? In Emerald Stair? What did I tell you?
Barrett's bells, give it a rest.
I wouldn't have taken Ludwig for a walk in the woods type, but who knows?
Nice. This one's mine.
Oh, it's yours now. Only because I missed.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
Do not enter due to structural instability caused by recent sinkhole activity. This building is condemned until further notice. Valerie, if you're reading this, please speak with Governor Vidaro for more information on relocation. As tempting as it may be to ignore the issue after so long on the road, please be mindful it is not safe here, and you will be looked after. Still go inside? Oh. Oh, right here. Dirty key. Alright. Not wasting 5 lockpicks on that. Alright, Truffle Farmer's Journal, 12 Fenestu. It's no use, I hide the truffles under the floorboards, but the boars still come for them. Damn things must be able to smell them from miles away. First they uproot my entire herb garden, now this. One of these days I'll wake up and find they've crashed through my door and torn the entire place apart. Probably me too at this rate. I don't care how much they pay for truffles in Esperanto. This isn't worth it. I'm heading for the docks tomorrow. I can ply my trade anywhere. Oh, poor guy. Pretty much lost his entire business. Alright, nothing else here, right? Right, alright, so let's continue onward. Dreamthrall Woodsman Key. Alright, let's figure out where that's at.
Here we go! Just like the good old days.
Farewell letter. We survived the Valiant Republics, the wilderness, and the failed harvest. But after a sleepless night, my beloved woke up gibbering incoherent nonsense. I don't think she even recognizes me. And I found a mushroom in our bed. I think it was growing in her hair. Enough is enough. We survived so much, but we can't survive the dream scourge. Maybe to the land that's sick and we're just feeling the symptoms. All I know is I'm taking her out of Emerald Stair. With prayers that fresh air and a change of scenery will clear up this illness. Forgive us. We never gave up on Fior Messiverno. The living lands gave up on us. Farewell. Oh, I missed that.
If you're looking for spiders, you'll find them up ahead.
Let's go.
That's it. Don't eat the brown berries. Not actual berries. That's storming. I feel like someone in Solace could figure out what to do with that. Next one's mine.
Rambling note, I felt them calling, the spirit of this place, maybe something more, a god. They will not take me. There is still so much work to do. Shimmering wings and whispering skies and overtaking vines entice me with their beautiful lies. They will not have me. I need to bring others here. Their souls will be my salvation. If I can just figure out how to give them to this land instead, then the Whisperer will not come for me. Whispers in the dark. I want to listen. I want to dream. I want to hurt. I want to see. I have to know. Listen. Dream, hurt, seek now. Listen, dream, hurt, seek now. Dark stain covers the rest of this note, though it's hard to tell if it is ink, dark blood, or something else entirely. Oh, interesting. going to get back up to the farms. As I finish the farms, that's where I'm going to call it. Storehouse note, Aiziano, I'm leaving with a share of our supplies once I make it to Paradise. I'm stowing away on the first ship to the Valiant Republics. Even if they arrest me, better to live in chains with a full belly than to die free and starving. Be smart to leave as well. Our animancers can revive the dead, but somehow they can't save a dying farm. I don't blame them, but I can't wait for them to save us. Farewell. Note. The quiet slave has judged these lands and found them barren. We will not farm that which has no life. The harvest will fail with or without us. When death finds you, remember that you did not heed the warning of Skan.
Take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them.
I think this is what's keeping this area from being finished. Yep. Excuse me. Ranger Swirlings, you probably took this note off a corpse, which says more about you than it does about me. Children these days. No respect for the dead. For the record, it was an ambush that did me in. Fucking Zarups. I heard they were cowards, that they shunned civilization. Well, explain that to my dead friends. I'll show them who's a coward. Here's a clue. It's the ranger holding his guts together. Hiding in the workshop while they chitter in victory outside. Never lost this much blood before. Must be some kind of record, don't you think?
That's one for us.
You don't think the Clavigers... Oh! Envoy! Hello! Are you sure it's him? How many other godlike have come through lately? What can we do for you?
I couldn't help but overhear you.
It's a scandal. It's terrible. You went in to save the Claviger, didn't you? What did you see?
I fought a bear overtaken by the Dream Scourge.
That's terrible. Thank the gods you survived.
They say your ambassador was standing right by the body. Is that true?
The ambassador was as lost as I was. Whatever transpired, he'd gotten in over his head. I did wonder how he'd stayed safe. With all the bears around, I don't think he's a murderer, but he might be an opportunist.
So, it didn't seem suspicious to you?
Then you were killed too, though. Oh, that can't be a coincidence.
Isn't this getting a little far-fetched? Yes and no. The assassins were insurgents from Paradis. My killer said their own goals. I'll say that much.
It's all a plot. I'm sure of it.
Thanks for stopping by. She'll be chewing on all that for days.
I wonder how I missed that one too. What?
Arms up! We got him. Got them all.
Of course I was going the wrong way. Alright, so... it's like right here. This is where I'm calling it. I appreciate you. And... I'll try and be back later tonight. With some more, because I will not be able to stream tomorrow morning due to everything going on in the morning. So I'll see you later. Take care. Everyone have a good day.